a monkey in your pants?
Alright then folks, welcome back to another GamesMaster fan commentary.
Their destination, the game's
oh, that's the McDonald's version, I forgot about this.
Their mission, to become games playing legends.
Games playing legends.
The challenge of GamesMaster.
Now this is Series 3, Episode 1 of GamesMaster. This is when Dominic Diamond no longer done it, and that chap from Press Gang done it. For some reason, I hardly remember this series at all. I think as a child I must have wiped it from my memory. But I'll give it a fair chance, as a grown up now, and we'll see what it's all about. GamesMaster! Where are we? We're in a jail. Oh look, it's not Dominic with a jumpsuit. It's Press Gang Man.
To the all-new thumb-numbing, joystick-thrashing game.
Dexter Fletcher.
Sadly, this poor chap burned himself out on level 2. But you'll be pleased to see that Auntie Marisha survived intact. Here, dear. Thank you.
He has got an annoying accent.
Now, we've moved up a level. The GamesMaster's Academy. Level 3, where only the best players get to win. No more of this walk in, sit down, play some silly challenge and then go in with a joystick. No. Now I'm in charge, and so I've changed all the rules.
He looks like a weird little deformed
I pulled the whole
prince.
lot together and made each show into one, a mega-mongous challenge. Sound good? You ain't seen nothing yet. Let's go over to the old GamesMaster and see what he's got for us on tonight's curriculum.
So, I don't know if this is the same format as the first two series.
It feels like home already.
I cannot remember.
And very cozy it is, too, since I acquired my pussy, Roger.
Okay.
I mean to start, as I intend to go on, with a very special edition of the show. The game is Mortal Kombat.
Mortal Kombat.
The most eagerly awaited game of the year. 3 rounds of head-to-head beat-em-up action, with special moves aplenty, and a few gruesome twists.
Love this.
Seconds out.
In the arcade.
More appropriately.
Not so much on the SNES because it had no blood. Mega Drive. Meh. Bad sound effects.
Yes, Mortal Kombat is going to feature largely and exclusively on tonight's show. It's the first of many specials we'll be running throughout the series. But as tonight is our first show, I'm going to throw it over to the audience here for the first challenge.
A utility belt. I've got no idea why. It is in a jail. Is this in a jail? What's going on? No idea. I can't really remember the ins and outs as to why Dominic wasn't in the second series. Maybe it was just too much off his tits. I can't remember. Somebody will be able to remind me in the comments. But like I say, it's a series I don't really remember watching. I can't remember if I just thought Dominic's not in it. So I'm not going to watch it.
Only one of you is going to win the GamesMaster's a golden joystick. So, right, let's tell us your names first.
My name's Chris.
Chris.
Paul. Martin.
Akbar.
Akbar.
Okay, so, do you like Mortal Kombat?
Yeah, it's great. I do martial art myself, actually, with my brother here.
Oh, you two are brothers, are you?
Yeah, participate in Taekwondo.
Oh, right, so you're into violence, are you?
Yeah, love it, mate. Love it.
Love it, mate.
Good answer. Right, have you played Mortal Kombat before?
So I don't know if they're playing winner stays on.
I'm alright.
Not too
Okay,
sure.
And you any good at it?
Yeah, I'm wicked at it.
Yeah, you enjoy it?
Yep,
Good
it's
man.
fun.
You keyed up for tonight?
Yep.
Okay, good stuff.
Akbar's
You four
fucking
are the
buzzing and
first
ready
four
to go.
Take on the GamesMaster Challenge my way. So what I'm going to do is split you into two groups. So you two brothers are going to play together, and you two are going to play together.
Is it like tag team?
We've got two versions that we're featuring exclusively on tonight's programme. We've got the SNES version and the Mega Drive version.
Interesting.
You're going to be playing on the SNES first, but to find out which one of you is going to go first and who's
I don't like how he calls it SNES.
Tell me which hand the coin
SNES.
Oh, it had to be really, didn't it? That's my microphone there. All right, then we'll give you that. Okay, then. Right, so you two are going to play first. So if you sit down there on the seats, you two can watch what you're going to be up against on this monitor here. And I'm going over here. Right, joining me in the commentary box tonight is Tim Boone of NMS Magazine. How you doing?
Not bad, Dex. How are you? Good,
Mortal
good.
Kombat. What a game, mate.
What a game, yeah. This is converted actually from the coin op. You get to choose between 7 warriors, and then you just beat the hell out of each other over 3 rounds.
Right, okay, so the,
I think
the lads have obviously
if my
chosen their
memory serves me
characters. It's the
correctly,
best of 3 rounds.
you could
Let's
get
find out if they're
a
ready.
cheat code that made the
Are you
blood
ready, you
look
battling
like
maniacs?
sweat for the
All right,
SNES
start
version, I
battling
think.
away.
Well, the sweat looked like blood even.
Okay, so these are the energy bars at the top. That's right.
Classic game though.
And over on the left is Scorpion. Straight away, Scorpion.
Who goes as Kano? Nobody ever. Just keep sweeping. Be cheap. Oh, he's dead. Uppercut. Or roundhouse kick. Fight.
We haven't seen any special moves from Kano yet. I don't quite know what he's playing at.
I don't think Kano's got... Has he got many special moves? Does he not do like a spinny thing? And like a blade or something. Honestly, the whole time playing Mortal Kombat, I do not know anybody who ever went as Kano. Indeed. Oh, he tried to do this finishing move. I wonder where this is actually filmed. Google could probably tell me, but never mind.
It's the best of 3 rounds. Let's see if the lads are ready. Start your challenge, press your buttons, let's get going. Here they are.
Okay, over on the right we have Sub-Zero.
So they're playing... Alright, I thought one couple were playing on the SNES and one couple were playing on the Mega Drive.
Just sizing each other up, right? In their time. They're not coming
Obviously
in.
not.
Oh, nice attack there from Sub-Zero.
Raiden, I did like Raiden. I remember playing as him in the arcade version, actually. Lightning and a teleport move and that zoomy torpedo move thing. But Sub-Zero always got that freezy fireball type thing. I think the first home version of this game that I saw was on the Master System. My friend had it. Not very good, but yeah, it's the Master System. He's just going to keep doing it. It's going to be right cheap. Told you. He's just figured out one move and away he goes. Come on, Sub-Zero, do the ice ball. Oh no. Oh no. Martin, we're going to call the cheap bastard. Well blocked. I genuinely hardly remember using the block button in Mortal Kombat actually. It's quite close, quite close. I vote Mark. I was going to say I vote Mark. Oh no, that should have been an uppercut. So close. Aha. Sub-Zero wins. Akbar is extremely happy. He got ponytail like girl.
Okay, let's have a word with the loser first of all, Martin.
The loser?
Martin didn't go too well, did it?
No, I just weren't pulling off the moves that I was hoping for.
You just seem quite devastated. Oh, don't worry about it.
He's not too impressed.
All right, Akbar.
Destroyed her, right? He's a loser, man.
What?
Akbar's got some chewed.
So, Akbar, you're pleased with your performance?
Yeah, I'm pleased, all right. I'm happy.
You are, good stuff. Okay, let's go over Chris and Paul and find out what went wrong, Paul.
What can I say, man?
It's your little brother, isn't he?
Yeah, my little brother.
Well, he beat you up for a change, didn't he?
Yeah, that's right, mate, yeah.
You pleased with your result, Chris?
Yeah, definitely. I'm just betting him.
Okay, we're going to have Akbar and Chris are going to come back for our final.
Oh,
where one of them is going to win the
is the final on the Mega Drive?
golden joystick. Okay, thanks very much, lads. Off you go. And we'll
Dexter's hair is absolutely bananas, says the bald man.
After that bone-breaking challenge, let's find out what games are packing a punch and hitting the streets in the reviews.
Reviews section, love it. Thursday nights watching this. Mortal Kombat,
Kicks
funnily
off the
enough.
series with a Mortal Kombat special, but how does it rate up against the other big autumn release, Street Fighter 2 Turbo Edition?
Street
Mortal
Fighter
Kombat's first up before the panel.
wins
The graphics and the sound
every
in
day.
the game are very much like the arcade version. If you did like the arcade, then you certainly be at home with this game.
The problem is that there just simply aren't enough decent moves, and
You know what I
the
thought he
big
was
thing
going to
for me
say?
is it doesn't feel like you're connecting with
I
somebody.
thought he was going to say there's not enough buttons
Both the Mega Drive and Super Nintendo versions
on
are
the
great,
Mega Drive
but the
pad.
Mega Drive's got the core and the Super NES version hasn't. And as that was the main selling point of the coin-op, it makes the Super NES version rather redundant.
Street Fighter Turbo's bigger, faster, and more colourful than its predecessor, with new special moves
More
and
colourful?
fighting characters to choose from. But does all that make it a better buy? Let's ask the judges.
Hooray, Street Fighter Turbo at last, so aren't I excited? Well, you can be the bosses, there's more moves, and there's more to do. But it's an extra 65 quid, and I don't think you can warrant that.
It's certainly arcade perfect. All the moves are in there, and all the individual characteristics, and the new moves.
It's a classic.
version of
10
the
out of 10.
arcade machine.
Graphics are now a lot more.
£65 or not, 10 out of 10.
All the characters look tougher than what they did in the first game.
Look tougher?
Sound has been improved greatly. Each character now has lots more speech. And just basically, this is the best game of the year.
Ever. Not ever. 96. Ooh, that was close-ish. 86. £60. The movie.
3 million copies of the Mortal Kombat game hit the streets on Monday, hot on the heels of a £500,000 ad campaign. What's so
Crikey.
special about it? Those game characters are real people digitised into the game to make your beat 'em up.
Is this
even
whole
better.
episode just
So, are they just acting the part? Forget it.
Mortal
My
Kombat
name
Fest?
is Liu Kang. If you want to get to the top, you gotta get through me. I'm Johnny Cage.
You're not Johnny Cage.
I'm Sonya Blade.
No, you're not.
If you hesitate, I'll
You look like Manblade.
My name is Daniel Pacina. I played Johnny Cage.
Oh no, they really did.
Sub-Zero, Scorpion, and also the bonus character Reptile. I have a black belt in judo.
Bloody hell, he
have,
played everybody.
Black stash in Kung Fu, 7-star praying mantis, and also a black stash in Wushu.
My name is Ho-Sung Pak. I am an actor in real life. I play a character named Liu Kang, and Liu Kang is a Shaolin monk, and his sole purpose is to defeat Shang Tsung, which, ironically, the character I also played, Shang Tsung. I've been in the Turtle films, and I'm filming right now in Hong Kong with Jackie Chan.
My real name is Liz Malecki. They needed a female martial artist on the last minute, and because I had been a dancer, I was able to pick up certain elements very quickly.
What happens is we take each character individually and we videotape them.
Pretty cool though, pretty cool.
The videotape, cut out the character, feed it into a computer, and that way, when you play in Mortal Kombat, you really are the character and you really are doing the moves.
And remember, Mortal Kombat is totally true to life.
Hmm?
Or is that death?
Mortal Kombat!
Put some funky there for you in the reviews. Our celebrities have just arrived, so let's go over to the GamesMaster to find out what their challenge is.
Well, as it's a Mortal Kombat special, what better ways than
It is
have
a Mortal
two other
Kombat
real
special.
stars playing themselves on the game, just as you saw
Ooh,
in my little
interesting.
featurette.
I don't know how
I'm
much
really
Mortal
looking
Kombat
forward
I
to
can
this.
take though.
Pleasure.
Maybe this was why I don't remember
Yes,
watching
and
this
the very
series.
special guests that we have playing
First
themselves
episode was
tonight
too much
on
Mortal Kombat.
is none other than Sonya and Johnny Cage.
And I decided not to play it, watch it anymore even. Play it, watch it. Sonya Blade.
Thank you for joining us. Thank you. Okay, now Sonya and Johnny, you're the real people from the game, but can you play it?
Sure.
Absolutely. You can, yeah? You enjoy good Mortal Kombat? Is there lots of rivalry between the pair of you? Yeah? Okay. Okay then. So, to see Johnny Cage and Sonya battling out on Mortal
Strange.
Kombat, stay with us until after the break.
No adverts, this is the future. We don't do adverts in the... Well, we do, but... You know what I mean, it's the internet. I was going to say you don't do adverts on the internet, but you also do, unfortunately. Never mind, GamesMaster.
Hello, welcome back. With us, we have Sonya and Johnny Cage battling
Johnny
out as
Cage.
themselves on Mortal Kombat. With me is Tim Boone in the commentary box.
Tim Boone again.
All right. So these
Do you
guys
not
are
get
going to be
anybody
playing
else?
on the Mega Drive version. How does that differ from the SNES?
Right, well, for my money, the Super Nintendo version's actually got slightly better gameplay, but the Mega
Ooh,
Drive
has
version's
it?
got all the death moves and all the blood. Here they are, Sonya, Johnny Cage in
Why
the
is
flesh.
the Super Nintendo
Okay, it's the
version
best of 3 rounds.
better
Let's find out if they're
gameplay?
ready. Are you ready, guys?
Better graphics
Then
and
start
better
your
sound?
challenge. Let's go.
Okay, in the courtyard there now. For everybody at home, the energy bars at the top of the screen are what counts.
What to watch out for? Johnny,
Watch out for the red at the top.
Come on, Sonya. I was going to say grab him with your legs. Oh my god. Do you think this is really them playing it, or is this like just weird recorded footage of some other people playing it? Crikey. Johnny Cage got owned.
Johnny Cage in the first round. Okay, Johnny's got to win back the second round in order to stay.
Absolutely owned.
Up they go, come on. Lots of blood there.
I do totally remember when this game came out. The fact that it was on the Mega Drive and on the Super Nintendo, and everybody slated the Super Nintendo version because the Mega Drive had blood and the Super Nintendo was for children. Sonya is just breaking them with her big chunky thighs. I was going to say, there's no way she knew how to pull off that move. And there's no way she was even playing that game. Does she win a golden joystick? Do they still do a golden joystick? I want a golden joystick.
Johnny, I didn't see you using very many special moves there.
I don't know what happened.
Well, don't worry about it. Sonia, are you pleased with your victory?
Yes. That's what he gets for being so cocky.
Absolutely.
Cocky.
Surprised you won then?
No.
No, neither was I. Absolutely. It was a fantastic victory, almost flawless. Sonia, this means that you're our first celebrity to win the GamesMaster's Golden
Camel toe. Not really. I just thought I'd say that. Might be. What type of golden joystick is it? One of them. I'm not exactly sure what it is. I'm trying to look actually. Can't tell, can't tell.
Well, it's time for a few mere mortals.
Consultation
Show their
zone?
ignorance and plead for knowledge from the GamesMaster.
Do we still do this?
In the consultation zone.
Yes. Dear GamesMaster, I cannot find my zip. Can you help me? Whoa.
Welcome to my consultation zone.
No VR headset.
Tuition to those in
They're just on a screen.
GamesMaster, can I get lots of blood on Mortal Kombat for the Mega Drive, please?
Ooh, more blood.
Well, this is a little naughty,
Do you know
but
what-
as
even
you
more
asked
blood?
so nicely. On the ethical code screen, press the button sequence A, B, A,
Come on, who misses
A, B,
cheat codes?
While the text is being
Awesome.
Everything
It's not a
will
thing
go
these days.
correct.
Probably games are
The
too easy
cheat
these
has
days, but
worked.
never mind.
Now start the game as normal.
And there's millions of
As soon as
blood.
you get into battle, you will see gallons of blood flying
Is
around.
that more?
Thanks.
Thanks.
Next.
Can I make Street Fighter 2 Turbo Edition on the Super NES any faster?
Yes, you can.
GamesMaster?
As a matter of
Please
fact,
tell me
you
how. I
can.
forgot how to do this.
Turn your console on, and when the word turbo strolls across the screen, quickly press down, R, up, L, Y, B,
Crikey.
X, and A on the controller plugged into port 2. Now, when you
Port
start
2?
the game, the maximum speed will go up to an incredible 10
Why did they make you go
making
through that sort of
games
length to
faster
make
than
it
ever
port
before.
2?
Brilliant.
And a
Thanks a lot.
stupid long code.
My pleasure, young man.
Could you not just had it as an
GamesMaster,
option?
I've heard there's a secret level in Starwing on the SNES.
Oh.
Is there?
Now, this is a bit of a goodie. Fly through the difficult asteroids level, then fly at the two large, slowly
I actually
moving
played this the other day,
and shoot the right-hand
and I was
An egg will emerge
An egg?
and explode. Fly towards this and use your retros as you hit it. You will be instantly transported
trying-
to a secret fruit machine level.
I was trying to remember where it
you can
was.
pay for all sorts of bonuses.
I don't
That's
remember the
all
egg,
I'm
so I would have
prepared
had no
to
chance of
reveal
doing
this
it.
time.
But never
More
mind.
problem cases next week.
Well, a few helpful hints and tips there from the GamesMaster in the consultation
This is the final
zone.
challenge.
Now, welcome back, if you will, please. The winners from our first challenge, Chris and Akbar. Give them a big hand.
Now, are they playing on the SNES version again? Or the Mega Drive?
Yep, he's a good player, but I'm just going to have to beat him.
Are you going to beat him?
Yep.
Good stuff. And what about you, Chris? Feeling confident?
All the special moves, and I'm just going to cane him, you see.
Yeah, what a lot of malarkey.
You ain't scared of him then?
Nah, definitely
He's got a
not.
big mouth. No? All right, okay. Well, let's go over to the GamesMaster.
Or
to
they
find
could
out a
play
bit
the
more about
arcade
your
version.
challenge, shall we? Oi, GamesMaster!
Oh, Stasher, I'm sure you know the score by now. Get on with it.
Oh, apologies about that, boss. All right then, so as you heard, we've got to get on with it. So if you two take your seats, we can start. Right.
What the hell was that weird dance?
5 I've got Tim Boone in the commentary box with me.
All right,
Hello,
Dex.
Tim. Right, these guys are going to be playing on the Mega Drive version. Bloody a version altogether, really.
Very, definitely so.
Do you want to tell us a bit about the special moves of their characters?
Yeah, for sure. Well, in fact, the Mega Drive version's got the death moves left in, which means that
So what did
Scorpions,
the
which is being played by
SNES
Chris,
version
his death move
have?
is actually to run up his opponent, literally blowtorch the guy
Curious.
on the spot, leave him
I can't remember.
smouldering on the floor.
Good stuff.
If you think that's bad, Sub-Zero's is worse. He grabs hold of his opponent's face and literally rips
not have
his
the
spine
death
out.
moves?
Can you believe this?
Yeah, can we get away with that on television?
Oh, we don't care, do we? Let's get on.
No, that's true. Okay, so we've got Akbar playing Sub-Zero. We've got Chris playing Scorpion. Let's find out if the guys are ready. It's the best of 3 rounds. Are you guys ready?
Yeah. Are you ready, guys?
Get ready. Fight!
Okay, now for everybody at home, the key thing is to watch the energy bars at the top of the screen.
2 ninjas.
Tell you who's winning.
Scorpio and Sub-Zero.
The worse you're doing. That's the key thing to remember. But at the moment, Akbar is just... Yeah, it's pretty even at the moment.
Akbar should easily have this with that move. Unfortunately, he hasn't figured out that uppercut is probably the best move to do. Nicely done, Scorpion uppercut. Oh, come on. I kind of get the impression these guys don't really know what they're doing, but never mind. Uh-oh. So close. Scorpion wins. Does Dexter wear that jumpsuit the whole series? I suppose Dominic wore his red jacket, didn't he? Scorpion's getting away beasting. He's not making a comeback, he just needs one hit. There you go. Final round, I vote Scorpion. No, Sub-Zero, because he's cheap and he just does the freezy move. Akbar. It's a game that I remember playing crap loads, but not so much one player. Sub-Zero's getting a paste in. I spoke too soon. I reckon they just edited that bit in. Edited this special move in. And the golden GamesMaster joystick that I want. Hint, hint. Anybody who's got one out there.
Akbar was doing extremely well at one point, don't you think? He was doing well. What went wrong, man? What went wrong?
I don't know, man. I just gave him a chance. I felt like I gave him a chance, and I gave him a chance.
What?
I gave him a chance.
He gave him a chance. My arse.
No, he's not losing. You've got to commiserate with the loser. Now, Chris, was it a tough fight?
Nah.
A little bit. All I have to say is he made a mistake, giving me a chance, and he lost in the end.
He just made a mistake, very man.
Yeah. All right, well, looks like there's going to be a bit of trouble outside afterwards, but don't worry about that.
The wee guys,
Chris,
Gobi.
You're the first person of this series to win the fabulous GamesMaster Golden Joystick.
Some weird muscle-bound welder. Never mind. I think that might be it. Series 3, Episode 1. Wasn't as bad as what I thought it would
I will
be.
leave you with the words of the big boss himself, Bruce Lee. If you're going to enter the dragon, be safe.
Okay. Although I genuinely don't remember this series at all. I don't know if I watched it, or if I didn't, or if I just wiped it from my memory. I can't honestly remember. But it's still GamesMaster, I suppose. There you go then, Series 3, Episode 1 GamesMaster fan commentary. Dexter Fletcher, no Dominic Diamond, but yeah, we might get used to him. As always for me, thank you very much for watching. Please feel free to like, comment, subscribe, and I will catch you next time. There's no monks or banshees, is there? Ah, I missed them too.
Do you have a monkey in your pants?